Hey guys, welcome back. This video we're gonna be looking into the new legendary hero that have been added and will be with us for about 2 weeks. And right now you can find them in the special event challenge and the alliance boss challenge. His name is Peltrast. He is a legendary and he is a physical artillery. Now I have faced him multiple times already in the special event challenge. He doesn't seem to be that powerful in my opinion. It's kind of sad to say. But anyway, let's look into his abilities. So the first ability here, he deals certain true damage, basically X amount of true damage, and poisons the target, and dealing additional certain true damage every second for 5 seconds. So he basically gets off a hit that's a little bit powerful, and then after that, for every second, he will deal a little bit more damage for the duration of 5 seconds, and it basically is true damage. So that means it ignores defense. Now, because it's true damage, the attack is probably not going to be too that high. My guess is probably going to be 5k, 6k around there. You're probably not going to look at see anything more than that, even at the when you max it out at low 50. His next ability is the Ranger Strikes. Every basic attack has a 50% chance to deal certain true damage, ignores defense, of course, and purge one buff. Now, which is good. I mean, 50% chance is pretty high. And of course, this hero does nothing but true damage. Basically, when you look at it, if you have not gotten the pattern by now, is it does basically nothing but true damage. So that means again, his attack is probably going around 6k at when you max it out at level 50. And the one thing I kind of want is that instead of one buff, how about all buff? Because he's a legendary hero and he only able to take away one buff. That's to me that's just not as legendary status as it should be. Um, and this, of course, it didn't say who it's not random, so it's gonna attack basically the enemy that's in front. Um, And most of those enemy, they are tankers. They don't really need the buff. I mean, let's just because most of the heroes that gives out buff up, you want most players when they play this game, they want to give out either critical buff, critical damage buff, some sort of basically high damage, high DPS kind of buff. And even and tankers are already weak. They're not strong because they're not meant to be there to DPS. So this doesn't really kind of apply. So at least purge all buffs, not just one buff, to make him a little bit more special. And then the next ability is called Dark Toxicology, which is kind of I thought that was an interesting name. So basically, his first ability now adds more toxin to the target for 12 seconds. Okay, so this toxin will last for 12 seconds, and while this is in effect, every basic attack by the enemy, okay, not him, by the enemy reduces their physical defense for 4 seconds. This one is a little useful. I have seen it done in battle, and I saw a huge reduction in my tankers, whether it's Kana, whether it's Petros, whoever the tank in front, they took a chunk of the HP away pretty quick. And so this is one ability that's kind of nice to have. And of course, only lasts for 12 seconds, and the defense is only down for 4 seconds as well. Which so theoretically for and with this 12 second you can hit them 3 times. Basically, the effects can happen 3 times. But it didn't say whether they stackable or not, so I'm not sure about that. If it's stackable, I think it might be stackable because if they usually don't say it, it's probably stackable, and that's probably why my tanker's health dropped down so quick. And the last ability is when any allies or enemies, well, that's kind of nice. It doesn't have to be either side; could be both. His next basic attack deals certain true bonus damage to the enemy with the lowest health and stun them for 4 seconds. So this kind of like nicks, except that is the it dealt it will deal 2 damage basically, and of course ignores defense and stun them for 4 seconds, which can be useful. It's a little annoying, but definitely not OP. And then now let's look at his ice and fire. His ice says basically every 2 attacks he throws an additional spear and target and slow the enemy's attack speed down by 31% for 5 seconds, which is kind of nice. You know, when an enemy attacks slow, he will, if it's a one-on-one thing and he act and you have ice, he will definitely have the advantage over the enemy. And then the other one, Amber, um, is basically the same concept, except instead of slowing them down, it will deal 6k true damage per second for 5 seconds. So that's a total of um 30k damage directly to their health without any defenses. So that's good. I mean, that's good. I think Amber is probably going to be a little bit more useful. But Ice will maybe useful up against boss. Other than that, I don't think he will it be useful in a PvP, because PvP usually your enemy, you know, the goal of PvP is go in there quick and get out quick. So you don't. So attack speed might not be as relevant, and it's so Amber will definitely get you more damage out of it. So either one of these is fine. I think ice or fire is fine, just depending on what you want, depending on situations. But anyway, so this is all about him. Let's go back into the game and look at more stuff. All right. All right, let me fix my window real quick, guys. Looks, I don't know, this looks really, really crazy here. I guess it didn't change the shape. Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. Back into the game. Here is the alliance boss right now. I'm not bothering. Oh yeah, alliance shop. Check this out. Somebody in my alliance already have 3,103 coin. That's insane. I mean, like, look at my Steve Jobs. I don't even know what happened to Steve Jobs in my alliance. Um, I have only 103 tokens, okay, and somebody has 3,000 tokens. They must have spent a lot of money when this event just opened up. That is pretty insane. So you're talking about big spenders? Oh yeah. All right. So let's check out. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, one thing I want to show. I just blanked out for some reason. Jesus. Okay, here it is. Here it is. If you guys didn't notice, the first thing I check is because I was suspecting this, and it actually happened. Nestor is actually part of this legendary group. So as you can tell on the right here, he has the synergy basically. It grants friendly heroes, you know, of the same type a 10% more energy generation in battle, and is also stackable. So that means this whole group can proc the abilities pretty quick with 10%. I mean, 10%, five of them that's stackable. So it's probably about 50% energy increase. That's very very useful. Um, Now someone said that the troop. I don't have enough tokens for the troop to get the troop yet, but someone said troop basically will increase your attack speed and health. So if that's true, these troop here aren't that good in my opinion. Budo's way better, and Raptors are way better. They might give you a little bit more bonus of health, but that's about it. I mean, if you are part of the Centurion family heroes, these troops will grant you bonus health. I think it's like a 10% extra bonus health. But other than that, it doesn't really do much. I mean, you can have all the health you want and be really tanky, but if the other team is just going there and do critical hits on you, there's not enough health in the world to let you survive that long to actually make a comeback. So I'm I have a mixed feeling about this update a little bit. I thought it would be I was hoping they would be really good heroes, but so far I think I'm still gonna be sticking with my Budo heroes. Still gonna trying to get them one of these event. I was looking forward to actually spend quite a little bit of gems on this event, but who knows if a group if I see a hero that pops up in the treasure chest that's good, I'll definitely pick it up and we can complete some of the event bonus challenge. Okay, and I'm still looking for Budo challenges. Basically, that's what I'm doing. So if I can spend 10,000 gems, I can get the free Astral Troop Relic, which is awesome. But anyway, guys, that's kind of my opinion on this hero. He is okay. I don't think he's as legendary as he should be. But we'll see. You know, things can change, and and as people unlock them, we'll definitely know their true power. But if I change my mind, I'll let you guys know. But right now, I think he could have been a little bit better. Thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video.